Just congratulations to Duke. I thought they were tremendous defensively in that first quarter. We knew we were coming in after their South Carolina loss that they were going to probably be pretty motivated to defend. I just thought their pressure and physicality hurt us a little bit. And then, the two kids coming off the bench for them were tremendous. Toby, probably, I don't know what the stat, but probably a career high. And then number 5 was just great with all the little things, exactly what she does with her role. But I thought those two were the difference makers in the game today. I mean, we absolutely knew they were going to try and turn us over. That's what they do. They're known for their defense, and even after their previous game, I'm sure they were a little just upset about, not creating more of those. So we worked 2 days on trying to handle the pressure and their physicality. What wasn't perfect, and I think the big thing that hurt us was just the live ball turnovers. You can turn it over a little bit with some travels and, throwing the ball out of bounds, but in that first half, it led to a lot of, easier baskets for them, which is difficult. And then our transition defense at points, we lost a couple people, didn't communicate well, and they got some easy baskets that kind of blew open that lead in that first and second quarter.
Coach, you scored 22 points in the first half, 37 in the second half. What led to the improvement on the offensive end?
I was really proud of our team just after halftime, just, settling down, talking about a little bit of our goals in the third and fourth quarter was, to get back in transition, rebound a little bit better, and just try and execute the balance of our half-court offense and then getting out in transition. I thought Carly stepped up great those first few minutes to set the tone. So I was really proud of just her mindset, and that fed off to other people on our team.
Yeah, I was going to ask about Carly. I mean, for her just to kind of give you guys that spark at the beginning of the third quarter, how big was that to give you guys some momentum?
Yeah, I thought her decision-making for the most part in that third quarter was really good. She found some space to get by people, some crafty finishes. Obviously, Duke's extremely long and athletic, so some of your normal layups that she can get off, aren't the case sometimes in this game. So I was just happy that she was able to get to the free throw line a couple times too, and that gave us a little bit of confidence. For Rose to get going a little bit more. Samaya had some great plays for us, but again, at the end of the day, you have to put 40 minutes together doing that to beat a team like Duke on their home floor.
Yeah, Coach, you mentioned Toby. I'm sure you watched a lot of film of her coming into this game. What makes her kind of so hard to handle and so hard to kind of game plan for?
I mean, I think the strength of Duke is their the cliche strength in numbers. They play, other than Reagan, who had big minutes tonight, they're constantly bringing new big bodies off from the bench. And, tonight it was Toby's night of just, deep position. She rebounded, fairly well, offensive rebound, putbacks, got to the free throw line. And then, it's a kid's night where she bombs a 3 at the end and, you just kind of turn your head the other way. So, she's really good, obviously highly touted recruit, coming into Duke. And we've all watched her throughout the years, what she's done. And, sometimes with freshmen, it can take them a little bit of time to, get acclimated to the next level. And, but, her afternoon today was tremendous. And we didn't have an answer. We thought a little bit about, maybe doubling or putting some more bodies around her. But, then you leave All-Americans and other really good players. So it's a catch as a coach what you want to do. But she stepped up for him big time.
Making only 1 3-pointer for you guys tonight. What about Duke's defense made that tough for you?
Yeah, just their pressure, their length. They want to push you. Even when they don't get a steal, they want to push you out. Outside of your little comfort zone of running your offense. So, when you usually catch it maybe at the 3-point line, they were pushing us out pretty far. And then when you have to work so hard sometimes on the offensive end, when you do get a clean look, the challenge is to, be steady and smooth and take your normal shot. And I thought we rushed a couple when we were open. And that's something we talked about, but unfortunately we weren't able to totally execute that.
Yeah, on that, it seemed like in the first half, it was tough for you guys to get into some actions, and a lot of the shots came late in the shot clock. Second half, it seemed like you guys were able to settle down a little bit. What do you feel like specifically was the difference in just being able to kind of get to those actions a little bit easier?
Yeah, I mean, we ran a few different things, I guess, but yeah, they were locking us up at certain possessions pretty hard, or when we had a downhill attack. There's the size inside that disrupted us a little bit. So I didn't think we did a great job in the first half of being physical with our cuts and really being patient, setting our man up and, plowing off screens. When we did that in the second half, we got some foul calls because of the grabbing and the holding. So trying to do that for 40 minutes is to me the key. And I thought we did a little better job in that third and fourth quarter.
On the flip side, what did you think of your defense today? Was there certain things you were hoping to do better against them?
Yeah, minus a little bit of the interior defense on Toby. I thought the way we guarded Jackson and Richardson was pretty good. They're two very, very talented players. I thought we did a pretty good job on their point guard play as well. So perimeter defense was solid, just not enough in the interior for honestly for Toby. Other guys were okay. I guess Thomas, we didn't do a good job on her either, but
you've obviously
tomato.
You've
right?
lost to 3 quality teams this year. Is there a gap between you and those 3 teams in a certain area, or a common thing? Those 3 quality games there.
I mean, this is the ACC, right? Opener, and we wanted to challenge ourselves in the non-conference, so we would get ready for a game like today. I think the stretch has been as hard. We've been on the road. We had the MTE down in Florida. At Georgia, got a great win, down there, and then, your payment is you get to be at Duke in your first ACC game. So I'll take it as a little first-year head coach initiation. We're excited to get back home, settle down a little bit, get some rest. We're rolling into finals here, so we'll switch gears a little bit with the academic side. And I like our team. I like what we're doing in most cases, and we got 2 great games to finish before the Christmas break, and I'm excited to get to work with our team. Help them get better, help them stay confident, and then truly looking forward to the rest of ACC play. It's going to be awesome on the road, at home in Castle, and excited for the opportunities ahead. Thank you, guys.